What's the best way to make passive income online in 2019? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you my best setup for making passive income online and what I really recommend for 2019, and then I'll go on my computer and show you how you can actually build it for yourself. Hey everyone, my name is Greg and welcome back to the channel. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to say real quickly, a couple videos ago, I started that giveaway for the 7 gift cards. Well, that's still open for a couple more days. That's going to end on Friday, April 5th, 2019, Eastern Standard Time. That's when I'm going to email the 7 winners and you guys will get your gift cards. So if you haven't seen that video already, it's going to be linked right up here. You can watch that later and you can enter the contest and hopefully win some gift cards. So without further ado, let's get into this video. In this video, I'm going to show you what's been the best for me, the best setup, and what I recommend kind of timely in 2019. It's definitely been working now. These things change over time, but 2019, I think this is a solid move to get into going forward in 2020 and probably 2021 as well. After 3 years, it's kind of hard to say where all the industries and things are going to go, but this is definitely a good move for now. If you've been watching my videos, you know the 3 things I recommend for people getting started making money online are Ebates, the referral program, which is really good, Teespring and other print-on-demand websites, and then affiliate marketing with your own niche website, whether that's through Wix or through WordPress. Well, what I'm going to show you here is actually a combination of the two. Ebates doesn't really combine with anything. That's just a really good thing that you can get started with. But then print on demand, Teespring, merch by Amazon, you can actually combine with affiliate marketing, having your own website. I just want to take a back step to make sure we're on the same page before I show you how to actually build it. So print on demand, Teespring, merch by Amazon, you just create your designs, you upload them, and they basically create virtual listings for free. And as people find them, or if you drive traffic, they can buy it, and then the company, Teespring, Amazon, will print it and ship it and do everything for you. It's kind of like drop shipping, but it's done entirely for you. You don't have to do anything. So that's just uploading your designs and kind of sending targeted traffic to get sales. Affiliate marketing is a little bit different. So what you do here is you create your own niche website about one specific niche, and you write blog posts about it, write articles about things that people are searching for on Google, and then your website starts to show up in the Google rankings, and then people go from Google, they find your page, they click on it, they read your article, and they get your answer, but then you also have affiliate links in there. So, oh, you might also like this product. Well, if you're looking at this, here's a really good solution. This product fixes that solution really well, or here's a review of products in that niche. If you are brand new to all of this, I'm going to leave links in the description on how to get started with print on demand, and then also how to get started with affiliate marketing so we're on the same page. You can always watch this video first and then backtrack and start those things and then do this. But without further ado, the best setup that I recommend here is creating an affiliate marketing site on a niche, and then that starts to rank in Google and gets free organic traffic. You don't really have to do any social media or anything. In the very beginning, you can start to drive your own traffic, but you won't have to worry about that. The bulk of your traffic is going to come straight from Google. And what you do from that site is you then add another tab or another page on that website, and it's called clothing. So now you create niche shirts on Teespring or on Merch by Amazon, and you link them in your website. So now you're getting all these loads of free traffic that are interested in your niche, reading your articles, clicking your affiliate links, that's all fine. But then up top, they click on clothing. Now they're gonna see niche specific clothing that you actually created on those print on demand sites. And then it's a perfect funnel of traffic going from your affiliate site, clicking on your print on demand products, and going right over to Teespring or Merch by Amazon and completing the purchase. Now you're building a web, so you're getting people funneled in through Google, and then they're going and clicking your affiliate links. You're gonna make money there, but then also they're gonna buy your print on demand products. That's gonna build up your trust score over on Teespring, and Merch loves that as well. You'll start to organically grow and get a snowball effect over there. So it's all about intertwining these things, and this is the best setup that I recommend doing. Both of these, print on demand and affiliate marketing, work excellently apart, but when you combine them, they do even better, and they feed off of each other to build each other up. So that's the concept. Hopefully we're on the same page. What I'm gonna do next is jump in my computer and show you how to actually build this from your affiliate marketing site. All right guys, so here we are on the computer. This was the example website that I actually showed how to build in that other tutorial that's linked down in the description. I'm also gonna have it pop up in the corner here, so if you do need to watch that to find out how to make this kind of site, that'll walk you through all of that. But once we are on this site, and again, I'm using Wix for the example here because it's so easy to illustrate how to do this. When you get on WordPress, it gets a little bit more confusing. So for this example video, I just wanted to show you everything through Wix so you can get the idea, and then you can replicate it on WordPress if you like. So as you can see right now, we have our homepage that we're on, and then we have our 3 pages which have our blog posts and our articles on them. And these are linked here as well. So all we have to do here is create another page up here for clothing. So what we're gonna do is just go up to this drop down right here. We'll hit Manage Pages. And then we'll hit Add Page. We're gonna call this clothing. We'll hit Done, and I'm just gonna move it to the end so it comes up over here, and that's the perfect spot. Okay, so once we're on our clothing page here, as you can see, there's nothing on this page right now. So what we need to do is basically recreate a shop or a storefront here, and it's actually a lot easier than you would think. So all we have to do is, first thing is we need to make niche shirts. So this is the rock climbing shoes niche, so it falls into the rock climbing niche. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use Teespring for the example here, but you can also use Merch by Amazon to create these shirts for this setup on your affiliate marketing site here, because all it needs to do is link to a direct campaign, not even a full storefront. So to be very clear, this is not my shirt. This is just a perfect one for the example here. As you can see, it falls perfectly into the rock climbing niche. So what you will do is create shirts in that niche, and then you will follow the same process that I'm about to show you. So we need to get this image right here. And what we're gonna do is recreate a store on this website, and it's gonna have a buy now button that actually directs people right back to here where they can actually complete the purchase. So that's how these funnel together. So first things first is create shirts in that niche. And then secondly, you have to get the image. So what I like to do is just drag over your browser and then just drag the image right onto your desktop. And now it's saved. And then you can come to the Wix over here and we can add an image. So we'll go to image, my image uploads. And then once you hit upload media, you can either upload from your computer or you can just drag that file right in here. Super easy. I'll just bring my browser back over here. Now we have that image on our site. So let's just add that to the page. We don't have to do anything else to it just yet. And I'm gonna make this smaller. And what we're gonna do is we need to go 4 wide. So just make sure that you can go 4 wide here. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it. That's just Command C and Command V. I just wanna make sure that we can go 4 just to make sure we have the right size. And yeah, that size will work perfectly. So we can fit 4 right here. So I'm gonna delete those. So just kind of go off that reference to give you an idea. This is 199 pixels wide and 235 tall. So if you stay under the 200 mark wide, then it'll be able to fit 4 across. Now, as you can see, when you start to change some of the sizes, it cuts off the crop. So that's kind of cutting off the shirt. What we need to do is make sure that the crop is not cut off of anything. So just drag this down, drag this all the way up, and make sure that the shirt is actually centered. Sometimes when you pull it from Teespring, the shirt will be to one side. It just depends on the mock-up that they had. So just make sure that that's centered in there. We're gonna have the sleeve go right to the edge and the sleeve go right to the edge, and we'll just make it nice and perfect. Okay, so here's our shirt. Now we need to add a buy now button to it. So we just come over to add and we'll go to button, and you can add whatever button you want here. I really like this yellowish orange one here. I'm gonna click to add that, drag it underneath, and I'm gonna change the text to buy now. Leave the link just empty for now. And I'll show you why. I like to add one more touch to it. We'll just go to add and then we'll go to box. And you can just choose any box here. This one's already pre-made for me, but it's basically just a white background of the box and then a black border in 5 pixels. So all you have to do is just go to design, customize design, and we'll go to fill and color. Make sure it's set on white or whatever the background color is on your site. And then border set to black, and I like to use 5 pixels. So that's perfect. Just right click this box here. And we're going to arrange it, and we're actually going to send it to the back. So make sure that this is clicked and that changes right there and says it's sent to the back. Now when you drag it over here, it's behind that image. So all we're going to do here is just make this fit around so it's like its own listing. As you can see, everything centers up right here. And now we have our first item. So this is kind of our first item. It looks almost like it's an Amazon listing or something, but it looks more official than not having this border on here. So this is all set here. What we're going to do is click on the background, hold shift, click on the shirt, keep holding shift, and click on the buy now button. Now all of these are selected. Now you can do a couple things here. You can hit Command D and it duplicates it. You can hit Command C and then Command V, and that'll copy it and then paste it. Command D is probably the easiest, or you can just right click and you can duplicate here. And then just make sure when you drag this, they all drag together. You're not missing any parts here. And then bring this one all the way to the end. And make sure everything snaps into place. That's what I love about Wix. Make sure it's all lined up. And then bring this one over here. As you can see, everything did not go with that one. So Command Z and hold shift, select everything, and bring it over here. And I need one more of these, so I'm going to do Command D again, just to duplicate it, and line it up. So what we need to do is make sure everything's aligned evenly. So it'll start to snap into place when everything gets pretty close to aligned. So I'm going off of this line right here. Now I want to match that up here. Just hold shift for all of them. So those two just lined up. As you saw, that purple little line came up and said that's perfectly lined up. Press it, hold shift, click the background, click the button, and we'll move that. Now all of these are evenly spaced, but as you can see, they're off of the center, they're over to the right. So just click down here, drag all this, and select it all. And then you can just drag it all at once and bring it to the center. This is your first line of your store. How easy is that? So now all we have to do is just drag the page to be a little bit longer. And we can fit another line in. And you can keep doing this for as many print-on-demand products that you have over on Teespring or on Merch by Amazon. So all you got to do now is select all of this and Command D. And then we'll just drag it down, make sure it all goes together, line it up, and just try to make all of these lines even. So about here. I'm just going to click on this, double click, arrange, send to back. I don't know why it did that, but let's just do that for all of these just to make sure that they all look right. Okay, so basically we now have a storefront with 8 listings here that are going to be niche specific. So people that are interested in rock climbing, coming on the site, they're looking around, now they find rock climbing clothing here. So now we have to do is go in and link each of these and then change these with all new shirts. So the first thing we need to do is go back over to our shirt and we need to copy this link that's up top. Just select the whole thing and Command C, or you can right click and copy it. And then come back over here. We'll click on that shirt that matches up with the listing and we will do link and then website, new window. So it opens up in a different window. And that way your affiliate site is still open and you're still getting that time on your site, which is great. And then just hit done. And then we'll come to the buy now. We'll link that one, website, new window, and the same thing as well. So now when you're in preview, if someone comes over here and clicks this shirt, or if they click the buy now button, it's going to open up in a new tab, that shirt that's over on Teespring. That's the first one. Let's go back to editor. So now we just go in and we change the image here to the new shirt. So whatever the other shirt is, we'll just choose that one and just adjust the crop. Okay, make sure it fits. Perfect. When you have different shirts, like this is a t-shirt, this is a tank top, they have different mock-ups from Teespring, so they're actually different sizes. If you have all t-shirts, it'll be super easy just to change the image. The size will be exactly the same. If you start putting in different items like this, tank tops and stuff, you might have to adjust it just to line it up. But then all you do is go to this listing over on Teespring, do the same process where you just copy the URL, come back and you link the image and you link the buy now button. And don't forget to change all of these out. So these were our template here. So don't forget that you actually need to change all of these out. Don't leave these as is. Make sure you put in new shirts and link the buy now button to that campaign. And remember, you can put as many as you want on this page. And then the last thing is make sure it looks right on mobile. So when we're on mobile here, these are all going to line up just perfectly. So that's easy. You might just have to play with some things here to make sure that, the formatting looks fine. But don't forget, you need to save your work often, especially on Wix. So if your internet goes out or anything, it's all saved. And then publish it when you're all done with it. And then instantly those changes and that new clothing page that you just added to your affiliate marketing site will be live. So the last couple of things here are, this is kind of more advanced. You have to have shirts made on Teespring. You have to have your affiliate site made. But I did want to say that all of this is free to do. So the affiliate site you can do on Wix completely for free. You don't have to pay for the site until you're ready to launch it. So I hope that was easy enough for you guys to follow along. Again, I know this is kind of a more advanced thing. You have to kind of have the site built and you have to have your Teespring set up and know how to make those niche campaigns. If you need help on any of this, I'm here to answer questions. And I've got a bunch of videos down in the description on how to get to this point where you have the site made and you have Teespring campaigns made, all the tools, so you can actually put this together and put it into action. It's not something you're probably going to be able to do today if you haven't started with Teespring or affiliate marketing, but watch those videos and they'll get you to this point. And this is a really solid setup because they feed off of each other and it's niche traffic, all without you having to pay for advertising to funnel people into it. So I hope that has helped you guys. I hope it saved you a lot of time. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel if you want more stuff like this. If you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know in the comments and I'll see you guys in the next one.